I had relations with a pig. That's called porking.
Ugh, that's tasteless.
No, ma'am, that's tasteless adjacent.
Welcome to Tasteless Adjacent, episode 27. I'm Jay Chowder. We got Bone.
Hey.
Slopdog.
Hello.
And we are primed to go. We already were talking, we should just edit it in right now and cut scene. And then we're saying everything we said prior.
Fart in my butt.
Yeah.
That pretty much sums it up. Oh, and
Let's dance.
Oh man, you ever heard? I was going through my fucking my music, and I just randomly came up my feed. Blur. Remember that song, "Girls and Boys"? Looking for girls who like boys, who like girls, who do girls like that. The transgender song, or whatever the fuck it's called. And
I like Coffee and TV.
And it's just like it's been in my head. I just fucking have it on like now it's in my mix. And I gotta keep going. I remember as a kid that coming on and something, and I just be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, I swear to God, you have the most non-heterosexual music mixes I've ever heard.
Dude, let me tell you, like if I'm mad or something, I'll listen to like angry music, and my wife's like, that gives me anxiety. But like ever since I was a kid, I remember having a friend who like loved Van Halen. Loved Van Halen. We went to Strawberries, the music. For anybody who's not fucking 40, it's like a record store or a music store. You get CDs and tapes and records. And so he got like a Van Halen, a Metallica album, shit like that. I got like the single for the band Take That, a British boy band, and it was like, whatever I did, whatever I said, I didn't mean it. I just want you back for good. Want you back. Want you back. Want you back for good. So I'm playing this in his thing, and I keep playing it. Like I'm like, let's just do it again. And he's like, wow, I never would have thought you would have liked this music. This kid's probably thinking, in 10 seconds, I'm going to get my dick sucked. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, oh, man, it's about to go down. Yeah. He's like, it's about to go down, motherfucker. Hey, you guys want dinner? We're busy, Mom. We're busy. I got the fucking Fruit Loop in here. Listen to Take That. Take that to my asshole. Yeah, I got a fucking real Fruit Loop. Like, I fucking was driving down the... Dude, I'm driving down the road the other day.
That's what happens when we grow up without a father.
No father. Dude. Backstreet Boys, Larger Than Life came on. Bow, bow, bow now. Did I say this already? Probably. I don't know, fuck. I'm driving down the road with this song, windows open, just cranking in the truck. So I got a big beard, my Orioles hat on. I look like I'm a man until you fucking hear the music coming out of my car. Bow, bow, bow. It's fucking larger than life. All you people, can't you see? Can't you see? Oh man, it is fucking, oh my God, it's rainbows are shooting out my fucking tailpipe of my car. I'm fucking just driving down the road. The homeless guy just had to stop at a light. He didn't even ask me for money. He's like, I just want money, not my dick sucked. Good day, sir. I got money, but I got glitter, and I just threw it at him out the car, and I just fucking kept driving.
My eyes!
Fucking threw glitter in my eyes.
Oh man, old man Jenkins.
Do you ever see like a fucking guy on the street begging for money? He's dressed better than you are, and you're like, get the fuck out of here. I mean, maybe did you just lose your job and you came right here? No, you fucking scammer. Get the fuck out of here. I want to see your bag of duffel bags and your gritty nails. And I don't know. I mean, like, if you're homeless, I don't mind helping out, but I don't want to fucking... I got to do my own family, dude. Like, I'm not giving you money.
The gray sweatpants that look like they've been like a water leak in your ceiling.
I have heard of those. And That's what my underwear looks like. And
That's what you wear when you sell the oranges on the side of the road.
yeah. I can't beat this fucking cough. I think it's the fucking dust here. I might have to cut back on smoking a little bit.
Maybe your family's flower in the attic's you.
I wouldn't doubt it. They think I'm a cunt. They're like, get him out of here.
Sprinkle a little bit of cyanide on your cookies. Look, like my family's been great. They've been baking me all these cookies, but
fucking, you're out the door.
Spike in your Gatorade.
Cal, put on your headphones, listen to your Fruit Tunes, and just fucking eat some cookies.
Oh man! So, the neighbor just bought over these 2 big zucchinis, and
you love them first.
My wife's going to bring. She's going to make some zucchini bread with a cream cheese frosting. It's so good.
Did you wash them first?
Yes.
Oh, I'd always worried they put them in the pussy or something. Wouldn't you? You ever think that?
Pussy, you're lucky.
Say pussy's lucky?
If you're lucky.
Bellissimo.
I remember once being like, am I gay or not? And I was like, should I like try that cucumber in my ass in the fridge? I never did. But you know what I mean? We've all been there. And I'd probably suck it. Look at me talking about my gay times. So brave.
It's like that girlfriend that I had in high school, and I in episode probably 3 or 4 we talked about where we walked in and the door was wide open, and their bedroom door was wide open. There was zucchini all over the floor, and her parents were like, well, her mother and her mother's boyfriend were just stark ass naked laying on the bed, and zucchini and squash all over the floor.
Just fucking ramming it in places. Oh my god, making like, spaghetti squash.
But it was probably like both of them. Like, oh, you take this squash. No, you take this one. Like,
as they're fucking, they're both doing the reach around with squashes on the ass.
Oh my god!
And then they ate them because they went back in the fridge.
Oh.
I remember the next night, it was like 4 a.m, and we came home, and her mother's boyfriend was all drunk, and he's like boiling up the squash, and he's just gobbling it down all drunk. He's like, you guys want some of this?
Do you think when they used the squash on each other, it made the sound of squash? Squash, 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 squash.
Oh, remember like our real dad. So my mom said that our real dad used to call sex gush gush because that was the sound it made.
So crazy. Why would you tell your kids that, bitch? Come on now. And
you want to come make some gush gush?
Yeah, it's always talking about what a big.
Nobody ever wants to hear that ever.
No,
anyone.
You also talk about what a big dick he had and stuff like that. Come on now, Mom.
Yes. Well, my mom did the same thing. She tried to tell me about like how big like my dad was, and then how big like her next husband was, and like I'm like, what? No, like stop telling me.
Thought you were gonna say something else.
I'm like, what? No, I don't want to know. I don't know. I no. Ever in my life will I want to know that. No.
I have drawings.
Like I know, like what?
Remember? Oh my God! Remember under her bed we found her dildo, but we didn't know what it was as kids. It was a big veiny sucker that lit up.
Yes, I remember.
Our mom or Slopdog's mom?
No, Slopdog's, not ours. Our mom had the porno tape we found.
Yes, and then you were like, "Are you sure? Are you sure this isn't what? What is this? What is this? She's like, oh, it's a nightlight or something. I think she said it. We're like, I don't think that's a nightlight. And oh my God.
That's coming from me. It's gonna do the opposite of. It's gonna scare me. It's not gonna fucking soothe me. I'm like,
so
oh
it
my
lit
God.
up. It lit up.
Yeah, and it had veins all on it. Like it was a meaty bastard too. It was like a baby's arm or something. It was like fucking huge.
Why would it light up?
In case you want to fuck yourself in the dark. I don't know.
But what if in case you lost it?
Maybe, or like if she's fucking someone in the dark, you can know where it is, and then I don't know.
Oh my God, I don't know. All I remember when I was a kid, though, I had
Was it ravishing Rick Rude?
I had an uncle that got married, and like they as like a gag gift, they gave them glow in the dark like condoms, and they were like, "Oh, haha, like you can put this on like at night, and then she'll know where it is because she'll see the windmill." Like,
And now you're thinking back, going, "Those motherfuckers used those glowing condoms for
I was
sure."
like, "Oh," I was just like, "Oh."
My God.
I remember my mom telling when we've talked about our rich aunt and uncle,
Yeah.
and that one of our not so rich uncles gave them edible underwear when they got married.
Oh my God, I did not know that. That is horrible. Were
Yep.
they like?
Our rich uncle was a little horrified because he's just like, "What is this?"
What
Like
family?
what?
That's Christmas for the next 15 years, motherfucker. That's what that is.
I think it's your family of pigs.
Dude, we were fucking mental patients. I remember when, like, one of the last times they came down, I fucking had crazy hair, was trying to promote to them moist chicken because it was like in the moist. Like, they don't want to fucking hear this craziness. They're fucking like classy. They fucking don't, mention dicks and cum every 10 seconds. And then I had those to top it off. I had those Bloodhound Gang pictures where like the singer was like had a gun in his mouth, and then she just says to me, "Oh, don't show the young one. She gets ideas."
Oh my God.
I was like, does that mean she's afraid the dog's gonna kill herself, and or she's gonna kill us in our sleep? I was like, "Oh, they're a great band," and it's just like crazy. I remember two girls named Jill, both bought the Bloodhound Gang album, One Fish Beer Coaster, listened to the first track, which was "Kiss Me Where It Smells Funny," turned it off, returned the album, and got their money back. They're like, "Nope," because the Firewater Burns was like their hit song at the time, but the album starts off with "Kiss Me Where It Smells Funny," and like,
That's a pretty good album.
No, thank you.
That's a
Two
good album.
girls named Jill both did the same thing, and it made me like your ex-girlfriend's friend, and then the girl from high school, the hot one, who everyone always wanted to fuck. And I wonder what happened to her. I wonder, like, is she like a fucking hideous ghoul now, or is she fucking like hot to trot still? I don't know. Do you ever wonder, like, something like that fucking like real, and for something like for you, like the guy you thought was a hunk, right? Or Bone, what about in your grade? The girl you thought was the hottest bitch around. Like, what are they up to now? Are they fucking awesome, or are they fucking skankful?
It's just probably like Stacy's mom, like that, that stereotypical.
Yeah.
So either super hot or their butthole looks like a raisin bagel.
Oh. I guess.
It reminds me. Remember that movie? It's a great movie. It's called Back in the Day, and it's by shit. Michael Rosenbaum. He directed it and wrote it. Anyway, well, Nick Schwartz is like a girl. She's like all pregnant, and she was like a cheerleader, and like, but she's all big whore, and then she's like goes to the reunion all pregnant and stuff and drinking, and then Nick Schwartz plays this like kind of drunk character, and then they're fucking in the car. He's like, "I'm fucking a cheerleader." She's all fucking wrung out like an old dish rag. Just fucking pussy hangs like a fucking sleeve or something. And but
Oh, like a sleeve.
What movie was it that the guy from Horrible Bosses fake chowed a DJ's mom?
what? What? What sentence is that? Repeat that. Did you just say what? Horrible boss fake chow to DJ's mom?
No, from one of the actors from Horrible Bosses. He was in a movie where he fake chowed a DJ's mom. I don't
Fake
remember.
chowed?
Yeah, that means
What's that mean?
he pretended to go down on her, but he just made noises and fingered her or something.
What? Did you dream this?
No, it's a movie.
I think you dreamt this.
Hall
Was it
Pass.
Hall
I think it
Pass?
was Hall Pass. Hall Pass.
I didn't see that. I don't know.
Maybe,
It has Owen
Sudeikis.
Wilson in it.
Maybe Sudeikis, I think. Yeah, I don't. I've never seen Hall Pass.
I was
Was it
surprised.
Owen
It was
Wilson?
funny.
I guess we should.
I think it was
you're-
Hall Pass.
Well, I recommend that movie Back in the Day. That's a great movie. I've seen it. I watch it from time to time. It's really good. And now Hall Pass. Bones saying go watch Hall Pass. I gotta Maybe I'll watch Hall Pass. Maybe we'll have to watch Hall Pass for a movie review once. You know,
It's got a good cast. It's got Christina Applegate in it. It's got.
I like her. There was a song by that band. Remember that band we were talking about? The young black teenagers. They had that. Excuse me, that one single. Like no, young black teenagers. The white kid from House Party 2. Hey, you want some bean pie? His band. Tap the bottle and twist the cap. Tap the fucking great. I love that song. Anyway, there was a song. We're talking about how they fucked Kelly Kapowski, I think. And I don't know. Anyway, I got off track. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, watch that movie. It's good, and maybe Hall Pass. And I do have a Get the Razor, sort of, but it's like so petty. I'm trying not to have that many Get the Razors anymore. And but listen,
because of his blood pressure.
The doctor's like, you gotta cut it out, kid. You gotta drop that, you cunt. And thanks, doc. And so again, for anybody, it's been a while since we've done Get the Razor. I see Bone rolling his eyes now. I'm not even in the room with him. Listen, Get the Razor. I used to work this shit job. I worked my second job at the grocery store, and it's just like, and I just remember just being like, this fucking job makes me so mad. I just want to take a razor and just hack at my dick with a razor, or something would happen, like a bunch of product would fall on the ground. He's like, just get the razor, which means you just hack your dick with a razor. You know, just chop that fucking genitals up. I don't know, just whatever. And so anyway, and I remember telling that to that kid, and he was just like, "Oh my god!" And to me, I thought it was funny and normal, but apparently people don't. And but anyway, so what makes me want to get the razor? I went to the store, and I gave them like $2, and it was like $2 and $2.
I want my $2.
No, you listen to this. I want my 3 cents because I gave this bitch fucking. It was like $2.52. I gave her a $5 bill and 55 cents. I should have gotten $3 back and 3 cents. All she gave me back was 3 ones, and I'm like, what the fuck? And she said goodbye. Closes the window, and I said to my wife, I go, this bitch owes me 3 cents. And my wife's like, just let it go. It's 3 cents. I go, no, but you don't get to decide that you're not going to give me my change back because it's a small amount. At least ask me. You want to donate this change or whatever? Like, you don't. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's not. It sounds cheap. I'm not trying to be cheap, but you don't just get to keep my money, even though it's 2 cents or 3 cents. Do you guys understand what I'm saying or no?
Yeah, I guess I understand the principle.
The principle! And I remember just pissing and moaning about it. I'm like, this fucking cunt. And my wife's like, 3 cents? She's like, people are starving in the world. Shit's going on. We just had shit happen with our truck. Now our truck's back working order. She's like, the world's too small. She's like, what is wrong with you? I'm like, yeah, I know I shouldn't be mad. I go, but I just don't like this fucking, your fucking just entitled attitude. You keep my money. Like, I mean, I don't know. It's only 3 cents, but still. It sounds foolish when I say it out loud.
Yeah, I used
Get the razor! I was angry for a good 45 minutes about this. And I remember turning back around and going, I'm going to go back to the line and get my 3 cents back. And my wife's like, you fucking better not, dude. Like, just let it go.
Oh my god.
No, but I mean, like,
you gotta do something about that
a
blood pressure.
You can't just decide that you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I said, it all goes back to going to a register and they're like, yeah, and then they try to make you like feel bad. They're like, oh yeah, there's a spot to tip if you want. And I always look them right in the eye and I go, nope. And I hit that button.
You know what?
Fucking make eye contact with them. You're fucking gonna see me hit the button. Bitch. Fuck you. You don't fucking push me into fucking tipping.
Yeah, I don't like that. Like when you're at a
We
restaurant.
talked about this before, but
yeah, and
it bothers me still.
But it bothers me too. Like, and now instead of looking away, they stare at you and see what you're gonna press. It's like, go fuck yourself. I'm not gonna tip you.
You look them right in the eyes. You look them in the eyes and you hit the zero, bitch. Yeah.
I have a problem with it because it's like places like Subway. You're making minimum wage at Subway. You're not making it like a waitress or a waiter at a restaurant is legit making like $3 an hour. So yes, definitely tip them. I understand that. Yes, that's part of it. But like if I go get a Subway sandwich, I don't think I should have to tip them. They're just doing their job. They're already getting paid to do that goddamn job.
Exactly.
They're not. If they were making $3 an hour to make my sandwich, then yeah, okay, I'd feel like okay, I'll put a tip in. But like, they're not.
Right.
They're probably making close to what I make.
A restaurant, yeah, I mean, no problem. Like, dude, I asked somebody once, I go, hey, who gets that tip, you or the store? Do you split it? How does this work? And he was just like, he's like, the store gets it, I guess they split it with us. And I was like, what? I go, you don't even know. You don't even know what you're asking for. I go, I'm just giving money away.
Yeah, I guarantee they don't get the tip.
No,
It's just more money for the store.
For yeah. And Subway, like, I know I'm gonna go on a rant about Subway, but Subway is super fucking expensive now. Like,
Yeah.
Last time I went, I was like, how the fuck much should I just pay for this? I have a sandwich.
I'm not a long bitch.
Yeah, sorry.
I guess for Subway it's elaborate, but I like to get the rotisserie chicken with the shredded cheddar and bacon, and it ends up being like almost $18.
Yeah.
It's
Get the
fucking
fuck outta here.
ridiculous. I can go to Jersey Mike's for that.
Jersey Mike's is better too, yeah.
Or go
Way
to like
better.
a regular like pizza shop and get like a real grinder.
Oh, I love a
like-
fucking.
You know what I mean? Like that's if I wanted like I hate to be like this, but it's like if I wanted to pay for a real grinder, I would have gone to a grinder place. You're going to Subway for like the convenience of it. Like you know what I mean? You want the fast convenience of it. You want it to be cheap, just like when you go to
I
McDonald's.
just want
you
some fast meat.
That's it. That's what you're looking for.
I just want a fast footlong.
But now, goddamn right. But like,
I probably suck it.
Stop that. Goddamn right, motherfucker. I want to look like a cowboy, motherfucker. You fucking coming here with that shrimp dick. I'm going to laugh at you and tell you to come back when you grow a dick, bitch.
I'm not tipping you for that.
You fucking ain't even giving me a tip, motherfucker. Something like if you ever get a guy and you just who came in and tried to give you the fucking hot beef, something, and you're just like, come back when you're a fucking man. I ain't no dyke, motherfucker. And what you're showing me is almost a pussy.
Oh, that poor bastard with the button. That's just a button.
Nice button, bitch. Just mock him into killing himself. No, suicide's wrong, everybody. Not for real. Jesus Christ.
Makes a noose out of like the ham and the salami.
I hung myself with these sausage links.
And as I died, I realized they were bigger than my dick as well.
As they're flopping, slapping me in the face as I'm dying.
It's just a fucking salt on the wound.
The irony. Damn it.
A couple weeks ago, I took my family and we met Slopdog and her family. We met the Slopdogs at an oddity expo.
Slopdog. Rolling up and you're meeting with the Slopdog. What's up, motherfucker?
Well, we went to an oddities convention, and like I bought some T-shirts and stuff, and I know it's the credit card system, but there was a little sign at one of the booths that said, "Please tip your artist," and you're already buying their art, you're buying their picture, you're buying their shirts.
Motherfucker.
The stuff was overpriced anyway because it's a convention, and
Yeah.
then you're supposed to tip them for their art. It's like.
No,
I'm buying
you're
your
already
art.
buying their art.
I'm buying your art. You're not drawing me something now.
Draw me something now, motherfucker, if you want this $5.
You'd be like, draw me $5. They draw $5. Like, now put that in your pocket, motherfucker.
Yeah, Bill bought this.
You begging bitch.
Or my wife bought this picture of this cat that has like all its organs and stuff. You can see it's like mapped out.
Showing his pussy and stuff. Yeah.
And she tipped the guy by accident like $5. So it wasn't.
She tipped him $5. Did he draw it for her there?
No, she just accidentally tipped because it was 10%, 15, 20% or no tip, and she hit one of the other buttons by accident.
And then you feel guilted, right? You're like, I gotta tip this kind of time. I don't do that shit anymore.
I bought 2 T-shirts
they-
for $50, and they tried to get me to tip, and I'm just like, I just bought 2 T-shirts for $50.
Jesus.
Well, I'll fucking
That's
get
a
in a
lot.
fight with someone. Fuck this noise,
Then
dude. I
did you-
am like. Go ahead, sorry.
They had an idea there that like I wanted to tell you about that I saw it there and I was like, oh, they stole my idea. Like if you go to like a like a Goodwill kind of store, you know how they always have porcelain dolls there, like every time, guaranteed, and they all look like they're just gonna steal your soul. Like you should totally,
you take
should
those.
totally get a couple of those and put them in your Halloween things. Like you know what I mean, and you could even like paint them and make them look creepier if you wanted. Like,
Yeah.
and I saw some of those though at that show, and I was like, oh my god, someone stole my idea.
You know what I would do? I'd steal those Slopdog and I'd drive down the road to a big wine and huck them in a garbage can so they won't possess anybody.
But seriously, that's terrifying. I would never buy those from it. No, you just ask them. That's like the beginning. You know, that's the beginning.
It's like
of a bad
it's
one,
like
right?
people you walk
No.
in and like they collect like ceramic dolls and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good
No,
idea.
I'd be afraid I'd be fucking murdered in the middle of the night.
Become
Yeah,
a doll.
no thanks.
Like they fucking
Yes.
porcelain on your face and shit. House of wax your ass. Yeah, fuck that noise.
No
Oh
thank you.
my god.
So
Dude, I was like fucking talking to some guy. I was getting water at a fucking motherfucker spring, and then like people were lined up. So I'm carrying my water back, and I'm like, finished. Some guy walks by me, so I start to plug. Like, and he's like, so I go, oh, you like comedy? So I start to plug him. I should have known though. But like he didn't shake hands. He's like, nah, COVID. I'm like, I think COVID's over. But anyway, and then I'm like, all right. And his mouth is like all a weird color. Like I don't know if he just ate mushrooms or what the fuck happened. But he's like, so. But then he starts rambling to me. God bless him. But I'm like, I don't understand what's happening here. And then I was like, well, I was explaining my, all right, Peter and Pooh Club. And I go, then we got a weekly podcast called Tasteless adjacent. And I go, I don't know. We just say, come every other word and whatever, cunt or whatever, And he's just like, okay. And then, like, he seems to more and more as I talk to him, the less he wants to be involved with it. I try to give him a sticker. He's like, nah, I don't take stuff. And I'm like, all right, well, people want to put and then he's like, yeah. And so you can tell he's like, and then I was like talking to him and stuff. And he's like, and he mentioned I travel full time. He's like, oh, you must see some cool stuff or some weird shit. I go, yeah, some weird people, I go, yeah, we see some weird shit. I go, once we seen a guy jerking off in a bush. And he's like, what? Like, so disgusted by it? But I'm describing something I did. And he's like, where happened? Pennsylvania. Exactly right. Jerked off in a bush. And, he was so disgusted by it. And I was like, and then, he's like, yeah, there's some sick fucks, huh? And I go, yep. And the conversation to come back in the car because I described it to me. I'm still afraid to check Google Maps. That location, I'm afraid I'm going to be pinned in a bush. Like, I'm afraid that because I don't know how often Google Maps changes. I don't know how often Google Maps changes their images, but I don't know. I'm worried that's me. That's me in Pennsylvania or in Oregon
Tonight on Dateline.
Shit by a tree, and then also jerked off by my car. The police officer came. He was like, "Hey, is everything okay in here?" And I'm like, "Yep." And I just finished jerking off on the ground.
You're like kicking it with your feet, like covering it up.
Yeah. I was covering my toesies. I was like, "Oh, don't look good here." And and the worst thing is I'm wearing Crocs, so it's got the holes in it. So I got cum dirt coming into my sneaker, my fucking Crocs.
Oh my god, that's so horrible.
Thanks for doing your service, sir. And he drove away. If he fucking walked 2 more feet, he'd come across my cum. Another 2 more feet, come across my shit by the tree.
Your DNA is everywhere.
No one better fucking die there because they're gonna be like, this guy did it. He's all over the place. I'm like, no, I'm just disgusting.
Like, we're pretty convinced this guy killed this guy and then shit on him and came on him. As the guy's being murdered, he's rolling around in the bushes all through your shit. And
I'm yelling, no! You
Your DNA's all over him.
Motherfucker! And then I'd be like, maybe he rolled it as he died. They're like, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, I don't know. I'm telling you.
Like, you sick, twisted asshole.
You
like, as you're like crying, and they're like, oh, you liked getting cuffed, don't you? Like, no.
What a bag of dicks.
That'd be a hard day. And dude, like, I'm like fat and flabby. I'd be a fucking real bitch in jail. That'd be horrible. Like, I'd be fucking. Oh man.
You'd be somebody's bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't take that.
That's why I can't like do something like that, because I totally have to be somebody's bitch, and that's not my thing. I don't want to be like engaged to like Donna or something. Like, no.
I would just shit myself all the time, so I smelled horrible.
Just still wash your nasty ass.
I would just look into people's eyes and be like, "Ah!"
And you're shitting yourself. They just call you mash because you always have shit in your hands. You're mashing it all the time, and it's just to save your life. Your fucking hand looks like the Play-Doh Fun Factory. You're just mashing shit all the time to save your life.
You have like caveman drawings on the inside of your cell with just your shit. You know?
Don't mess with Mash. He's crazy.
Where did you get that brown crayon?
You just fucking whittling your shit into figurines and stuff and the crayons just so no one messes with you. And like you're just so disgusted by it. You get out of jail, you're like, it was horrible. I had to just monster mash my shit all the time and not be fucking raped.
I got a waffle stomp it down the drain.
Oh. The clown from It's down there, and he's just like, "Ah."
He's sad because he can't have a good time looking up the drain anymore.
Get out of here, you clown, you son of a bitch.
I got pink eye again, you
That's how
son
you
of
keep
a
him
bitch.
away. You just stuff your shit down the drain. Like, what the hell? Your mom comes in. What the hell are you doing? I'm trying to get the clown from It to go away.
Oh my god, she put you in the insane asylum. I saw my kid mashing shit down the drain because he's afraid the It clown was gonna get him. All right, put him in room 212.
I think your mom would be like, what are you doing, motherfucker? Are you kidding me? You're going to be afraid of me. You're not going to be afraid of me, clown.
I'm going to take
Dude,
that
I'm gonna
shit
show-
and put it back in your ass.
Yeah.
Who do you think has to clean that, you gross little shit? I don't know. What?
You dog dick motherfucker.
How do we not have a dog dick clip?
I don't know.
We have a dog dick when we do our movie reviews.
I do have a couple dog dicks in the news.
Yeah. Let's hit the dog dicks in the news, and then we'll get out of here for this week.
All right. We also had a turd's worth 1,000.
Pictures worth 1,000 turds.
Pictures worth 1,000 turds. There we go. That picture I sent to that bikini that Grandma would have made.
Yeah, his crochet.
yes.
Was it a fucking pussy? Oh my god. I think that is going to remind me of the pants Grandma used to make with the dick and the fucking pussy in it. And classic.
You think
And,
we'd be shut down if we use that for the picture?
I think we might.
But it's knitted. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real roast beef curtains. They're knitted.
Dude, I seen a picture of a guy. He was looking through a wall, but it looked like meat, like a big hole of meat in a wall. And it said, "Don't worry, babe. I did fool around before you, but now I love you and only you. It'll be fine." And like it's just a gaping hole. And he's just like, "Oh my god!" It's just their pussy is destroyed. I see this thing on fucking. It was I don't know. It was X or Instagram, but it was a guy, and it was like at a waterfall, and he was swimming. There's a Mexican guy in the shirt, and like he was like swimming, and then it goes, "Oh no, the waterfall!" And then like you see him and look at the camera and pause and goes, at this moment he knows he fucked up. And then he goes down this big white water thing and you just hear like I guess his wife going, "Oh, water, or whatever the fuck his name is, whatever Mexican name he had. And then she's just fucking rambling it and you just hear her scream, "Ah, one!" And as he just vanishes into the white water. That was horrible. And so hit us with a fucking dog that's gonna. I guess he's gonna be a dog that's in the news. I guess he lived. They said he lived. I don't know. He's got cuts on his back or something.
Wow, with that. Well,
How many
okay.
did he have? 1, 2, 3? Sorry.
1, 2, 3. Oh my god, the best sign I saw is this like taco emergency call. Do you have a taco emergency? Call 911. It was a Mexican restaurant.
Everybody, just so you know, we're half Mexican.
Yeah, we're half Mexican. We can say that joke.
We're a couple of stick monkeys.
I'm
And,
gonna tell you about a Mexican restaurant. There's a Mexican restaurant in the middle of Dayville. Okay, I don't know if you've ever been to it. I don't even know the name of it, but it used to be a Chinese restaurant, and then it changed over to a Mexican place.
Really?
So I was pregnant with my daughter. That's how long ago this was. So it's like
It's
8
called
years ago.
ay,
Right, so my husband and I randomly go. He's like, "Oh, let's go try it." I'm like, "Oh, why not?" So we go, right? And we're laughing because there's a picture on the wall, and it has panda bears, like it was probably left from the Chinese restaurant, and they had sombreros on, and I was like, and then the music they were playing like their own music, like it was like na 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 na.
They're so racist on themselves.
I'm right. I was like, oh my god! Like I'm looking at my buddy, he's looking at me, and I'm like, what the? I'm like, you're hearing this too, right? I'm not like having an episode of some kind. Like what the hell is happening?
Are they testing us here? Are they testing us? Like, I just feel like they're gonna come out here. They want to see if I'm racist or not.
Right.
If I had a racist bingo card, I'd be checking fucking boxes.
Yeah, I don't know if it still looks like that. That was the one and only time we went. And we left, and I was like hysterical, and I'm like, I can never go back there. Like I can't. Like, what the fuck was that? Anyway.
Panda bears with sombrero.
I swear to God.
It's so good.
Use what you got, I guess. I don't know.
That's right.
Trying to save some money.
Adios, mios. And,
All
right, kid, hit us with one dog dick in the news, and then we'll jet the fuck out of here.
All right, I got 2 quick ones. One was
2? Who said 2?
so there was
a guy, Willy Wonka, when he's like, I got 2 candy bars, sir. He's like, 2? I can't do 2. Fucking, what are you, horrible math? Like, Jesus Christ. What?
I don't remember that. In Willy Wonka?
In Willy Wonka? In the chocolate factory. They're fucking asking every kid.
I remember there was a chocolate factory.
How many chocolate bars they've eaten? In buckets of poor fucking cunts.
Oh,
they only
he
had
goes
2
2.
candy bars.
Okay.
And he says 2. I can't do 2. We'll say 200. Like, who's eating 200 candy bars? Like, diabetes. Get the fuck out of here. You were saying?
So there was a woman, she was 26, and she didn't know she was pregnant. And she gave birth at a Golden Corral, so she decided to name her daughter Corral.
Oh, my God. Did it ruin everyone's meal? I'd be upset it ruined my meal.
They just popped her right up in the buffet.
Ma'am, you don't have to pay for her.
No freebies here.
So the other one is
amniotic sac. Sorry.
the other one is literally a dog dick.
This is good pudding.
Blood
pudding.
So a burglar sues homeowner after being raped by German Shepherd while stuck in house's pet door.
Good. I don't fuck my dog.
That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get, Warriors.
Oh, we gotta do the Warriors.
Dude, did you see that clip I sent of Ryan Sheckler?
Maybe?
Ryan Sickler, sorry. The comedian where he was like, it was like
You
was
sent
talking
me a
about when he
poo-poo dance and a couple other things.
How catchy was the poo-poo dance? No, listen, he says he was. It was catchy. It was so catchy. I was like, oh, this is good. No, well, this guy, he moved to LA. Him and his friend ordered a bunch of stuff from this really famous Jewish restaurant, and they ordered a bunch of food and it got delivered. And it was supposed to be a 6-piece mozzarella stick, but they only gave him 4. So his buddy called. I was like, "Hey man, you gave us a 4-piece instead of a 6-piece," and they delivered them, and it wasn't even a close drive. 2 more mozzarella sticks. They didn't just like get a whole nother order and go, "Oh, sorry for the inconvenience. Here's just another order. Thanks." And he's like, they only delivered us 2 mozzarella sticks. And my friend called back to the restaurant and told him it was the most Jewish thing he's ever seen in his life. And then they blacklisted him from the Jewish deli. And he was like, it was a reverse Schindler's List. Oh, no, it's so funny. And Ryan Sickler's laugh is so funny to me. Like, it just picks it up. And so, yeah. Watch Ryan Sickler. He's got a podcast, How Do You Do Podcast. Like, he needs my fucking plug. And, hey, 4 people listening. Why don't you check out this famous podcast of this comedian? And, fuck off.
Don't lure our 4 people away.
They're like, yeah, go fuck yourself. We've had the better one.
And I know we've been saying this for like 12 podcasts, but we're going to actually be on Spotify and Apple soon as soon as Chowder pulls the trigger. I don't know what the holdup is.
There's no holdup.
He made the account, and he's like, I just gotta press the button. But I haven't had time.
Every time, Rich, you're pressing my button now. And,
that guy with his button.
the next podcast hopefully will be up on all platforms, and so you can listen here, Apple, all the good shit, and we'll get that moving, and yeah, it'll be good. Freaking throw me on the bus, you cunt! What are you doing? How dare you? I fucking get the razor.
Motivation.
I'm gonna. I'm fucking.
He's
I'm
dying.
gonna shit myself.
Yeah, so we've been alternating the episodes with movie reviews because we enjoy doing the movie reviews so much.
Yeah, good.
So hopefully you guys are enjoying them as well. Yeah. So subscribe, share, press like.
Yeah.
Do all the things.
Toy is coming up, and I think I'm too excited in an episode, but well, I guess we'll listen and find out. I don't know.
I was shamed on what my rating was.
Oh yeah, was that your lowest rating?
No, it was one of my highest.
Fuego.
Fuego.
Dude, I fell in love again with Toy Soldiers. Like, I fell in love with it again. Oh my god.
Better watch out. Those bushes are getting a fuego later.
Yeah, get those cuts on his back. Ugh. I kick it shot in the stairs. Ugh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How dare you? We're just getting ready to end it, too.
Okay, let's end it.
All right, so if you're clipping on this, the episode, I don't even know where the fuck we stopped. Anyway, fuck this. We're back on here. We're ending the episode. So say it to Shepard. So say it to Flossie. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
What are you, some kind of dog, Dick? Dick.
I went to the bathroom, and Chowder was outside the door, and he's like saying my name. He's like whispering it, just because we were kids. And then his mom like freaks out. She's like, "Cut it out, you fucking asshole! I'm gonna wait till you're sleeping, and I'm gonna do it to you." And he's like, "Come on." Oh my god! It was like I went from like normal to crazy in like 5 seconds.
Always did.
That's about right. It still does. It still does.
Remember that when you told was like, you like that movie? And you're like, yeah. And I'm like, give me a blowjob. You like that movie?
It is a good movie, though.
Oh my god!
I watched with my pants off. I mean,
I can imagine people getting super high and then toking with their butthole, and then try to blow the pot smoke into other people's buttholes.
what?
It's like,